Sagittarius, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Sagittarius, I'm going to pull a card from Raphael's, my deck of angel messages from Archangel Raphael. This is something that could have happened to you already, could be happening to you now, could happen to you in the future, and there is no gender in tarot. If this makes sense to you, give me a thumbs up, but this is a collective reading for Sagittarians. Check your other placements as I'm pulling on your sun sign of Sagittarius. And if it doesn't make sense, I don't have a problem with you negating my read, not at all. These cards want to stick together. Journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings, activities, stirs creative ideas, and builds your confidence as a writer. Journaling actually helps with depression as well. Boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Well, well, well. Is that you or is that them? I would prefer for that to be me, myself. These cards, these cards, these cards. I'm telling you. Let's go slow. What did we say about some BDE? You're an inspiration to somebody. They got some BDE going on for you. You take that, flip it around. There's no gender. It could be a little immature. Could be younger than you. Just could be a lot of fun. Loving life. They may have an apology for you. They might like to joke around. They also may mind your business. Research you. Talk to mutual friends. Get on Truth Finder and dig all the dirt that they can find. Somebody's watching you. Somebody that is blocked is watching you. So, this must be somebody you already know. Or you have them blocked, they have you blocked. Which way is it? They could like to party. They could be very impulsive. Alcohol could be their vice of choice. When they indulge, that's when the BDE comes out. If it's a female, that's when the tequila makes their clothes come off. But what's saying here is that your wish fulfillment, for all their money and all their power, They want you. And you are a mystery. You're a magical mystery machine. You move in silence. They don't know what to make of you. Especially if you are very intuitive and you have laid that whammy on them once or twice, or they have seen you do something like that. If you are dealing in esoteric, say you're a reader and you've read for somebody, or you're on YouTube, something like that, and they've seen you in action, you are definitely an anomaly to this person, and they're taking a step back because it's like out of their comfort level. It's like, whoa, you might have hit the nail on the head maybe one too many times. I mean, it's one thing to read cards and say, you know, you have a mother. Pretty much everybody does. But you could have really gotten into something that nobody else would know. And could have made them uncomfortable. Because you are a mystery to this person. But they like it. They're not liking that you have them blocked. So that they have to go and dig out information on you. They want you to think well of them. They have very good memories of dealing with you. This could have been from a long time ago. You may not have dealt with this person in quite some time. You could almost be like a fantasy to this person at this point. But they do have good memories of the time that you did spend together. And it may not have been in a relationship, a romantic relationship, but they want you to think well of them. They could almost feel that it's something spiritual that you two have. And again, that does not sit well with them. This person is all about the 3D. This person is all about making the money, being in the here and now, and all the woo-woo shit kind of makes them a little uneasy because that's not how they roll. They roll in the black and white, in the red and the black, the ledgers. I'm either in the black or I'm in the red. I'm in the cash or I'm in, you know, the gutter. I have zero, or I'm flush. And this woo-woo stuff makes them uneasy for all of their fun-loving ways. You make them a little uneasy, I think. They're not scared, but they're just like, they would have thought that, you know, it's all fake. It's all fakery. But I don't think, I think you hit something on the head with them. Something that you should not have known. They could behave like a player. They move fast. Second fastest moving knight in the deck. Knights are all about movement. They're for the good time, not for the long time. And, you know, a boss daddy would be. He doesn't let grass grow under his feet. That's not how he makes deals. He's always moving, always looking for the next best deal. That might have been something you really weren't interested in. You didn't think that they would be there for a long time, so something you weren't just going to be, you know, something to have and be tossed aside. But this one, he might have been thinking about doing that and got hooked. Something about you hooked him. You might be hearing something about this person, or they might be hearing something about you, some type of news. Not gossip, but something. You're not one to be trifled with. And I think they know that. You're not going to be, you know, arm candy. When I'm in town, we go out, we have a good time. I leave, you know, I go on to my next deal. You're not to be trifled with, and I think he knows that about you. It's going to be equal give and take, or it's going to be nothing. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's a little cloudy in life right now for this person because you're on his mind. But he's all about those Benjamin. He's all about that security, all about that stability, that money. And defensive about it. Not that there's anything wrong with going out and making the bag. Of course, who doesn't want to have that money? And it kind of puts him in a stasis where he can't move forward, can't move backwards. Tries to put you out of his mind, can't. Stagnant. Not being able, might be with other people. Very well could be with other people. He is blocked. But you're still in the back of his mind. And why am I not surprised? We could have Aries energy here. The Emperor. Absolutely, this person would show up as an Emperor. It's all about being in control, being in charge of an empire. Could be bossy, which, hey, he's a boss daddy. He's got to be very stable, rich, with some BDE. Male or female. That's what this is about. His way or the highway. In order to rule that empire and to make that money, that's how it's got to be. But I think he treated you in a way that you didn't deserve. Came in, left. Because I have a match, but I have an Empress reversed. Might not have seen you when they first met you as Emperor, an Emperor's match. Not as abundant as you actually are. And he now wants you to think well of him. His reflecting back. He knows he made a mistake. You knew he made a mistake too. That's why you blocked him. And now that he's not getting his way, here's wish fulfillment. He's drinking. He wants you to see him in a good light. Sagittarius, I'm going to leave this here. If this makes any sense to you, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't, you can give me a thumbs down. Come back and see me next week.